One.
Hi everyone, thanks for coming tonight. My name's Alyssa. I invited everyone here to tell you a little story about history. I was born on April 24th, 1991. A lot of things happened on this day in history. I researched and found a few things that were really interesting. The first one that I found was that Apple released the Apple LLC portable computer. Another was that Caroline Kaiser was awarded a Pulitzer Prize for her book Yin. And the last one I found was that the highest scoring baseball game in 17 years had happened on my birthday. I'm excited to tell you about these three events that happened on my day of birth. I don't know about you, but I am an Apple user, especially when it comes to my computer. So I was surprised to find out that on April 24th, 1984, Apple released the Apple LLC portable computer. It cost $1,300. Nowadays, Apple computers are a lot more expensive, but if you think about it, it really was a lot of money back in that day. Now it wouldn't seem like so much. 2,000 dealers placed orders for more than 52,000 units on this day of its introduction. The LLC was pretty much a portable computer. The C stands for compact. It's an awesome design, helped to win an Industrial Design Excellence Award 6 months later. Its screen was pretty small at around 9 inches. You could get a larger monitor if you want because it was removable. It's interesting to think about how much technology has advanced in such a short time. Another thing that has progressed in this world is reading. On my day of birth in 1985, Caroline Kaiser was awarded a Pulitzer Prize for her book called Yin. I'm a book lover no matter what type of book it is. I really like Caroline Kaiser because she is an American poet. She was born in Spokane, Washington to her mother and father. Her father was a lawyer and her mother was a biologist and professor. She graduated from Sarah Lawrence College in 1945 and then pursued graduate study at Columbia and the University of Washington. She started out by being an editor at Poetry Northwest, which she founded, and then continued to move on to bigger and better things by writing poetry books. Yin is a book with many poems and all sorts of topics, and I would recommend it to anyone. Another really interesting thing that I found out was that the highest scoring baseball game in 17 years had happened on my birthday in 1996. It was between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. The Twins had a high of 24 and the Tigers lost with a score of 11. I love this because I am always going to be a Twins fan, because I'm from Minnesota. I recommend that everyone should look up their day of birth and do research because you can find a lot of awesome things about your birthday. It's really interesting to see how many different things have happened on all the days that you were born. Thanks for coming tonight.